Did you guys know that the movie The Hills Have Eyes is actually based on a true story, and the actual story is just as disturbing, if not more? So this story takes us to a place called East Lothian in Scotland, and that's where we meet Sonny Bean. Sonny came from a very poor family, and his father was a ditch digger and a hedge trimmer. So naturally, his father expected his son to follow in his footsteps. However, Sonny ended up meeting a woman called Agnes Black, and a lot of people suspected her of being a witch, if not evil. Some people even claimed that she ate human flesh. So knowing that their relationship would never be approved, they decided to run away together. However, they went for a very alternative lifestyle. They were said to have started living in this cave here, and it's located on the Galloway coast in Scotland. And because this story took place in the 1600s, the couple were able to get away with a lot. Together, they ended up having 8 sons and 6 daughters, and all of those kids ended up producing 18 grandsons and 14 granddaughters. So yes, basically they were all breeding with each other. Now, because they were living in a very remote area, they basically had no human contact. Whenever they would see a human passing by the coast, they would attack them. Now, at first, their goal was just to rob these people of whatever food and money and belongings they had, but soon it developed into something much darker. They not only started attacking men, women, and children, robbing them, but then they would take their bodies into their cave and devour them. It's estimated that the entire Bean family had well over 1,000 victims. However, one time they ended up attacking a couple on horseback that was on the beat, and they went for the wife first, and the man was able to get away. But before he was able to get away, it was said that the family attacked the wife and basically disemboweled her, cut her throat open, and mutilated her entire body before taking her to their cave. Obviously, the husband, terrified, escapes and runs back to the village and reports everything to the king. That's when the king launches an investigation and hunts down the Bean clan. When they finally did find the cave, inside was a scene out of a horror movie. There was gold, watches, and clothing all over, but there was also pieces of human limbs hanging from the wall like dried beef. Because of the heinous crimes they had committed, it was said that they weren't given a trial, and the men had certain parts of their body cut off and then they were thrown into the fire. They also made the women and the young girls watch the men burn alive. Then when it came for their turn, they were simply just thrown into the fire. I have a slightly longer version of this on my YouTube channel, same username at HeebieJeebiesTV.